Out then. Right, so day 21, video number 4 in the blogging series. And this is the cruncher, isn't it? Content. What do you do for inspiration? What do I write about, Stephen? I don't know what to write about today. I'm really struggling. It's whatever you want. We've done the story about Tom with his Christmas decoration, yeah? And it's that simple. Tie something emotional to something that you want to promote. If you're really struggling, go technical. Do a how-to series on blogging. Yeah, that'll do if you're really struggling for content. No. You know, do a how to do good videos. I could probably learn. There's loads of things. If you're really struggling, go to somewhere like Article Builder or Curation Soft and generate spun content. Okay. Personally, I would rather put an infograph in than do that, because at least you can then put the infograph in. If you're on a 60-day challenge and you're struggling to find content, put an infograph in and just introduce it. Say, saw this great infograph, thought it was absolutely brilliant. Bang, tell me what you think. Big, long, 700-mile picture with loads of information in. As long as it's relevant. I mean, you don't want it on talking about meteorology on a dating site. But I think that's more genuine than having somebody else produce your content. Okay, unless, as we said before, you develop a very strong relationship with an outsourcer who has, with practice and time and work between you and them, develop the same tone in the writing as you have. Okay, and even then I would suggest that still your prime role is to call topics. So you come home, you flirt around Facebook and you're clicking on this, you click, oh, that's a good idea, and you have a BJ, as my friend Marie Santos would say. You have a BJ, a blog journal, dirty git. And as you're going around Facebook, you add more topics, more content, more ideas to your blog journal, so that when you have your weekly meeting with your outsourcer, you can say, this coming week I'd like you to do a blog about, I saw a Facebook page about giving forward, and give them the skeleton, and they will then produce the new content around your thoughts. Does that make sense? I look for things, and I'm going to show you my 2 favourite tools now. What we're going to do is jump onto the computer and I'll do a bit of a screen share. My first tool is that I love using is Press This. Now I'm going to use Adrian and Heather Cooper's site, because I think this blog that Heather's written is one of the best I've seen for a long time. I think it's really good. It's lovely content. Now I would love to share what Heather's written. What a lot of people do, and what really pisses me off, is they just copy and paste and go copy, and then they go and paste that into their website and then pass it off as their own. And I think that's really shit. What you can do in WordPress is a little tool called Press This. Okay, now what you do, you highlight, and we'll only go down to take action or not to take action. Highlight that, go to Press This in the bar there, press this, and there you see you've got a little window pops open. And that is your WordPress site that you've got your Press This out of, and you can save to draft, and then you can go into there, you can highlight what you've just put in, and then put it in inverted commas and put a link back to the site that you've lifted it from. Yeah, now if we go on my website, what you'll see, if I go to, not the best guru, Penguin 5, Will It Affect Internet Marketing? We open that up, and what you'll see I've done here is you scroll down, I've actually credited the source, I've credited the writer, and then everything that this guy has said, this Danny Sullivan, I've put a link in. I've then used the inverted commas and I've quoted him directly. Okay, now that gives me a link back from his site, because he'll ping back to me, I ping to him, everybody gains. If I just copy that as my own, it'll probably be deleted or penalised for duplicate content. Does that make sense? Excellent stuff, thanks Danny. If you do that, you've got yourself loads of content, very little effort, and you're not doing anything wrong because you've credited where you got it from. Okay? Does that make that easier? Now, the other thing I love doing, and we'll press pause here as well. Right, here's a little blog that I did, You Are the Best in the World, Frank Dick. And what I've done here is a very short introduction. Then I've added a Frank Dick video, a little bit of history, and a little few words at the end. So what I've actually achieved there, I've used Frank Dick's content, I've added slightly to it, I've quoted the source, I've used a YouTube video, and I've now got somebody with huge international credibility talking on my website. Okay? Very, very quick way at producing content. And there's Frank Dick. Be the best you that you can be. Awesome, man. Brilliant. Okay? So do you understand that as well? Now, I defy anybody...
I see cultures as the most critical change.
Yes, thanks Frank. That's great. I defy anybody not to be able to go to YouTube, pick a video for, say, Ken Blanchard, embed it into your post, do an introduction, draw a conclusion, sign it, distribute it. Job's done. How difficult is that? Okay, I do have a Ken Blanchard one, important. So I've watched the video, I like Ken Blanchard, insert the video, few words at the beginning, few words at the end, sign it, bang, job done. Okay, so if you're stuck for content, there's a couple of little things that I hope will help for you. Alright, Stu Greenhalgh, StuGreenhalgh.com, helping you to create financial security through digital marketing. Take care, bye.